y'all, welcome back to Venus or Earth Tarot, and this is Lana. I'm going to go ahead and do a weekly reading for the Earth signs, and I pulled the first 5 cards, and I'm going to be clarifying with the same deck, and right away, and this is going to be for the week of June 23rd through the 29th, 2019. We have the Two of Swords with the Two of Wands, the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm sorry, the Two of Swords in reverse too, and the Ten of Cups with an overall energy of the Page of Swords. So I feel like there's someone watching you, someone who feels like they don't have power or that it's not their decision to make, but they do want to extend some type of offering to you, because I feel like there probably was some type of stability or happiness between you guys in the past with this Ten of Cups. But with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse next to that Lovers, or following that Lovers card, I kind of feel like it's with a intimate relationship or someone, a very deep connection. And I feel like something in the past happened to make it feel like it was going to be a Wheel of Fortune in reverse situation, or something that couldn't be as abundant. I want to go ahead and clarify these cards. Why is this Two of Swords here in reverse? Why is there Two of Swords here in reverse for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? Why is this Two of Swords in reverse? Queen of Cups in reverse. Why is this Queen of Cups in reverse? Why is this Queen of Cups in reverse? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like someone made a decision to step away from a connection or to focus on themselves, or this week you're going to be making that decision, or someone's going to be feeling the receiving end of you making a decision to focus on yourself and to have a new beginning with yourself. Because the Queen of Cups is someone who's very expressive with their emotions, expressive with their feelings, compassionate, empathetic towards others. And the Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning, financially, or just anything that can bring abundance and security and stability. And the Two of Swords is making a decision, and all of them in the reverse. I feel like you've made a decision. This Two of Swords in reverse, you're coming out of making a decision to not be this Queen of Cups, to not to say that you're not going to be loving, compassionate, and empathetic, but you're just not going to be extending that energy towards someone who you feel like it was wasted on in the past, or it wasn't reciprocated. And you with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you see the situation as a missed opportunity, or a situation that wasn't going to give you what you wanted, so you had to pass on it. But I feel like there's still someone who feels like that this opportunity or this connection can be very abundant. Why is this Two of Rods here? Why is this Two of Rods here for the Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn for the week of June 23rd? Okay. Because someone sees you as the sun with this Two of Wands. Someone still or is awakening to their feelings towards this connection, or how deeply they feel towards you. And they still want to extend an offer, and with this Page of Pentacles, they want to reach out or give you something, a small offering towards a commitment, or at least a reconciliation, or just clearing of the air. Why is this Lovers card here? Why is this Lovers card here? Why is this Lover card here for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, June 23rd to the 29th? Yeah, someone wants the chance to manifest themselves back in. Yeah, someone is trying to step away from the connection and focus on themselves. Someone is trying to reconnect with this partner. Now, it could be that because this person disconnected with the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups in reverse, now this person really wants to connect. And with this Three of Pentacles and Four of Cups, they have been ignoring the options that are in front of them or that they're used to, or the options that they were entertaining in the past, and waiting for a new chance, or an Ace of Cups opportunity with you, because they realized it was the Ace of Cups in the past and they wasted it, or they didn't do, give it what it deserved, the connection what it deserved, and they really want to have a partnership with you with that Three of Pentacles. And this is a soulmate with that Lover's card, or someone you have a very strong connection to. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here in reverse? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse for Earth signs, June 23rd to the 29th? Why is this Wheel of Fortune here in reverse? The High Priestess. Maybe I feel like you intuitively kind of know that the situation wasn't going to wield the best, or you, let's see, why is this High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here? Why is this High Priestess here for Earth signs? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, June 23rd through the 29th. Why is this High Priestess here? I feel like you're kind of guarded. You've closed off to this person. You haven't been speaking to them, giving them any of your energy with this Queen of Cups in reverse. You've been very to yourself. I feel like you intuitively feel like this person wants to come back in. But I don't know if you're as optimistic about reconnecting. Six of Wands. I feel like you kind of feel like this person... You feel that this person wants your attention. You know that this person wants a victory with you and a reconciliation. But you don't feel as optimistic. Probably because in the past you were the person, pursuing and putting the effort in, and it didn't work out in the past. So it's like you're not completely shut off to the connection, but it's just not your focus. It's not your priority. Because when it was a priority to you, you can tell that it wasn't a priority to the other person. So I feel like they're just going to have to work a little bit hard in order to bring this Wheel of Fortune in, because you're not just willingly jumping on the wheel. They're going to have to grab you and really get you to, see the potential in the connection, really. Why is this Ten of Cups here? Why is the Ten of Cups here? Why is this Ten of Cups here for the Earth signs? June 23rd through the 29th. Why is this Ten of Cups here? Why is the Ten of Cups here? Nine of Rods. Someone is going to still try to come in, I feel like. And I feel like you intuitively know that this person wants to come back, and that's why you're somewhat guarded. But someone's going to be very persistent and perseverant towards, this connection. And still coming towards it. Still wanting it. Because they feel like it's a Ten of Cups. It was the ultimate happiness. You brought them peace. It was the ideal partnership. Okay? With the Seven of Swords, I feel like this person is trying to leave behind a little bit of, or not a little bit, leave behind the deceptive energy, or they're going off of, because this is still Swords energy, which is, mental energy, and this is about someone also heeding advice sometimes. I feel like they're getting out of their own head, and I feel like they're eliminating other people's opinions. With this Knight of Rods, it's in reverse. I feel like they're not. I feel like, because the Knight of Rods is kind of flighty. It's a person who comes in fast and leaves fast. Passion is very in and out for them. I feel like they're trying to gather or come up with some sort of stability or a stable offer, something that's not going to be flighty up and down. I feel like they're trying to ground themselves a little more. It's like they want to come in very passionately, but they know that you might be a little defensive. So they're going to have to, ground themselves or calm themselves in their approach. And they can't come in with the deceptive energy anymore. If they're going to come in, they're going to have to come in bringing truth, clarity. is this Page of Swords here as the overall energy? If you hear my dog, I'm so sorry. Why is the Page of Swords here? Yeah, someone's been spying because they feel like they lost out on a commitment or something that could have been starting out in the foundation stages of something that could have been growing into something long term. You could have lived with this person. It could have, you know, this person is just, they're trying to gather the strength to come in. And I feel like after trying to get a sense of where you're at or what you're thinking on the connection, they finally get the courage and the strength to actually just come in and try to see if this connection is something you're willing to even salvage. Can I get 4 advice cards? Can I get 4 advice cards for the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for the week of June 23rd through the 29th? Give me some advice cards. Wow. Okay, we have the Two of Cups with the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So there is a strong connection between you two. There is a very strong infatuation, I believe, too. But with this Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel like someone feels like they're going to be rejected. Someone feels like if they try to apologize or come in and tell you how it feels, it may have been too late. Because the Empress in reverse is a person who's kind of demanding, or it's kind of like a dictator or emperor in reverse energy. A person who wants a lot but is, you know, doesn't plan on returning anything or demands a lot of people. I feel like this person feels like they want to come in and apologize or try to reconcile, but in the past they were too much of a burden with this Ten of Rods, and they know that they see you as the Empress now, and they just feel like they don't have the confidence to come in. I feel like they think that you're going to totally shut them down because you've already released this burden, which was them. Why is this Two of Cups here? Six of Cups in reverse. Someone from your past, someone you left in the past, a connection from the past that isn't necessarily open or moving at the moment. Why is this Knight of Cups here in reverse for the Earth signs? Why is the Knight of Cups here in reverse? Who is this Knight of Cups? Why is this Knight of Cups here? The Judgment reverse. I feel like they think that you've already called a judgment on it, or they can kind of sense that you are not as open to the connection because you withdrew your energy. So they're fearing that there won't be a reviving of the connection, or that you've already moved on, that you've made peace with the end of it. Why is this Empress card in reverse? Why is this Empress card in reverse for the Earth signs, June 23rd to the 29th? Something flipped over. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they also feel like the reason you might turn them down or you're not looking towards their offer anymore is because they took so long. I feel like there's been a lot of time in between. I feel like the connection has ended for a while, or, you know, not been on the best of terms for a while. And I feel like they feel like they think about all the time they wasted in the connection and the time that they've wasted, you know, with leaving the connection. They feel like it's just been too much time and that you probably just won't even, it's just, they know it's not your priority. They know that you're the Empress. The Empress can have whoever she wants, whatever she wants. And it's just not likely that she's sitting around waiting for the Emperor. She doesn't even need the Emperor. The Empress is the Empress alone. Why is the Ten of Rods in reverse? Why is this Ten of Rods in reverse? because someone walked away. And they feel like that because you walked away with this Eight of Cups in reverse, that it's very unlikely that you're going to walk back, or that you're going to be willing to come back to what you walked away from in the first place. Eight of Rods and Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So someone feeling like they can't work on this connection, that you're not willing to put the work into the connection either. It's just a lot of them thinking the worst on your end, or them having to sort through their own mental anxiety and confusion before they're able to even come in towards you. But yeah, that's what I have for the earth signs for this week. Let me know if it resonates. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for continuing to support my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.